radio show where we talk about everything and anything and try to make sense of what's happening. Good morning mga Mega Mixers. This is your professional barkada. Magandang umaga. My name is DJ Dudes, your true Manila man. And I am with the bros. Starting with You Had Me at Hello, the Professor Matt Lester Mattel. Prof, good morning to you.
Good morning, DJ Dudes. Happy day, happy Tuesday sa ating mga tagapakinig. And alam mo na, pag naririnig ko yung mga ganyan linya, naalala ko yung mga great love stories and love teams eh. Kaya ako, I love the energy this Tuesday morning at napakabata ng mga guests natin na and really love the youthful energy. Kaya ako excited na akong simulan tong programa natin. Kaya
yung energy ng falling in love, no? Right?
yeah,
So, to complete our Triforce, we got You Had Me at My Best, the wired man, Tito Bojo Molina. Boj, good morning.
Good morning, dudes. Good morning, Prof. Akala ko tatapusin mo yung linya eh. Kaya inihintay ko na lang kasi medyo mabigat yung bitaw nun sa huli. But anyways, Prof, ako ba yung pinag-uusapan mo? Youthful energy?
Yun
Ako ba
eh.
yun?
Energy eh.
Yes.
Meron lang ako energy. Sabi nga, we are not our age, we are our energy. But anyways, this two guests of ours right now has very limited age but has a lot of energy also. So let's go. Usapin natin sila.
Yeah, so much good vibes, so much good energy. We're reminding our Mega Mixers that we are with Jack in the Box, home of breakfast serve all day. Kasama rin natin ang Godfather shoes, uniquely handcrafted, especially made just for you. And the Medical City, where patients are partners for your next medical travel to the Philippines. Call Ate Raquel sa 671-988-8627. Choose Philippines, choose the Medical City. Professor, Tito Bodge, you are correct. Iba talaga yung energy natin, ano? Kapag may pag-ibig. Love is in the air. We are so glad, we are so blessed to have these two young, great-looking, and talented stars of the movie Connected, Miss Andy Abaya and Mr. Kobe Brown. Welcome to the show. Half a day. Magandang umaga.
Magandang umaga po.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat.
Hello mga Mega Mixers. Hello DJ Dudes, the Professor, and Tito Bojo.
Hello po.
I love you guys' energy. Grabe.
Yes, mutual. Oh, MU. At ito, let me just say this. Congratulations because the movie Connected last week was number 2 sa I Want TFC. And I assume this week, number 1 na ang Connected. Just a recap para sa ating mga listeners. Last week, we interviewed, of course, Ted Boborol, ang director ng Connected. Ngayon, we have the stars of the movie. The future of Philippine show business is so bright dahil sa mga talents natin katulad ni Miss Andy Abaya and Mr. Kobe Brown. Professor Tito Bodge, dami natin mga questions. Ang galing ng ating mga young stars ngayon. Professor Tito Bodge, go ahead.
All right, before we kick it off, para lang to know more about our two stars here, let's do a little bit of fast talk questions, okay? First thing that comes out of your head, no need to overthink it. Okay? First question, what is your go-to karaoke song or videoke?
Rock with you.
Oh, Mike. MJ.
Oh, wow.
Michael Jackson.
What about you, Andy?
Mine's Crazy For You by Madonna.
Wow.
Wow. Parang
Wow.
wow. Namin yan, ha?
Oh, diba?
I didn't even know
Ira
that.
natin,
Hello,
ira
Doc.
natin yun eh. Di ba?
Ganda naman nun. Mga young stars, young megastars, pero old souls sa mga music. Tito Bodge, ano yung go-to karaoke song mo dati?
Billie Eilish ako eh. Ngayon na lang, bago na ako ngayon eh.
Ano, Tito Bodge?
Billie Eilish.
Wow, okay. Wow, batang-bata. Sige. Ako Sanling Linggong Pag-ibig. Mel the Papin. Go ahead, Prof.
All right. What is one thing na meron ka na tingin mo dapat mo na itapon? Something that you have that you probably should give away or throw out?
My overthinking.
Overthinking, okay.
Mine is sleeping late at night.
Okay.
Sorry,
You guys
guys.
are young.
Habits. Habits.
yeah.
Oo, habits.
Okay. Ano ang pinakamasarap na palaman para sa inyo sa tinapay? Pinakamasarap na sandwich?
Nutella.
Yes. I'll vote for that.
British ako, so we have butter and the strawberry jam.
Oh, I love that.
Mm.
That's what I have.
Yun ang combo.
Yeah.
Yes, best combo.
All right. Next question. Ano ang pinaka nakakatakot na hayop para sa inyo? Animal you're most afraid of. Can be an insect. Can be like a scary reptile.
Ipis.
Oh, ipis. Okay.
Which one? The crawling one or the flying one?
The flying one especially.
Predictable yun eh. What about Kobe?
Rats. Mga rats.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
I almost stepped on one before. It sa Rockwell.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you
Oh,
expecting
sorry Rockwell. Pero
It's okay.
akong rat dati, and I think it was around the corner near the supermarket, and I almost stepped on it.
That might be Ratatouille buying groceries too.
Oh, yeah.
You know, guys, rats can shop too. Diba? Nakatambay dun, no? Nakatambay, munti ka na matapakan, no? Nakatambay lang. What's up, guys?
All right. Last question. This is what we call our GOAT question. Since you guys are a budding love team, yan. Which for you is the greatest love team of all time? Pwedeng Pinoy showbiz, pwedeng international showbiz. Love team that you look up to, that you idolize.
Mine's Kathniel.
Oh, Katniel. Okay.
Ako, bias ako. J. Dean po. James and Nadine.
Oh?
Oh, may petition, no? May petition na magkabalikan, no?
I look up to them since before. Both of them. Individually and as a love team before.
Mm-hmm. And JD and Kathniel, of course, they really set the standards in love teams Philippine show business. Kami, Bojo Molina and Mylene Dizon.
Ay, oo.
I love Miss Mylene.
Yes,
Yun.
we work with her in
we
our
got to work with her.
teleserye now.
Yeah.
That's showing now.
Mm-hmm. Ayan. Alam niyo ba na isa sa mga madalas masampal ni Miss Mylene dati? Sa showbiz lang in front of the camera. Ito kasama natin, di ba? Ayan, si Tito Bojo Molina. We just love that. We mentioned this so many times, di ba? Yung love, timeless talaga yan. Falling in love is always timeless. Ligawan is always timeless. Especially falling in love in the first time. Sarap ng feeling na yan, di ba? Ang sarap nung pakiramdam na yon. Again, congratulations because Connected, your new movie is out now. Number 2 last week, number 1 na ngayon. Ang galing-galing naman talaga. Kobe and Andy, can you tell us more about the movie? Kasi ang dami pang mga hindi nakakapanood. So sigurado mag-i-stay kayo sa number 1 for a very, very long time.
Okay, so Connected movie. This is about 3 different love stories that connect in one Wi-Fi free zone cafe. So it really teaches all of us on how we should be valuing all our connections and relationships that we can build and strengthen around us. And this movie also imparts different lessons because of the issues it tackles, like per character. Like every character in the film has their own struggles. They're facing their own challenges where I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate to, and you can learn a lot from every cast in this film.
You know, I'm so happy that we continue to make these kinds of movies. Kasi again, like what I mentioned, falling in love is timeless. Tapos ang sabi nga ni Andy, the characters deals with so much issues, right? Even though na okay, medyo similar yung mga issues natin before during our times, during of course the time of Tito Bojo, kahit may similarities, iba na yung mga circumstances, right? And then the approach that we have towards these kinds of issues, iba na rin eh. Kobe, I know you're about to say something.
No, I wasn't pa. I think nag-explain si Andy ang lahat.
Alright, Professor Tito Bodge.
Actually, dudes, kanina pinag-usapan natin, it's the energy, like the youthful energy. But something with these two young artists that involves also, I feel like they're old souls in a way. The way they handle themselves, the way they answer, the way they communicate right now, medyo iba yung dating nila of the other young stars that we were able to interview. But anyways, speaking of youth and everything, kinausap namin si Direct Ted from last week, and right now kayo naman ang kausap natin ngayon. Pag-usapan naman natin about your characters, kasi sabi nga ni Direct, paano mo ba hinugot sa kanila their characters. So what can you say about your characters in the movie, Andy and Kobe, and what is the similarity and the differences between you and your character in the movie?
So when we were making the movie, I mean, when it started becoming an idea, she directed na-mention niya that our characters are really based around us. For me, parang my character isn't really based around me kasi yung character ko, medyo he's a heartthrob, football. I think the similarities we have na are we're both football players, DJ din, and he's a very bad boy, medyo mayabang, konyo. He's a heartbreaker. So
Bakit ganun ang ngiti ni Andy, oh? Parang yung description. Tinan mo yung ngiti.
Tumasa nga yun. She is agreeing.
Ikaw siya nakaka-relate. Diba?
but I guess you could say that, yeah, we have similarities in being both very passionate sa football and even in DJing. And yung differences po are definitely yung pagiging chick boy and mayabang. But I feel like yung character ko, he's very misunderstood. Ang dami siyang pinagdaanan na hindi alam ng iba. And what I loved about this project, about me and Andy's characters, is that our relationship, parang aso at pusa relationship po. So it was something very different for us. So Andy, I'm segueing for you to introduce the character.
So Gabby, I portrayed Gabby. Gabby is, her personality is completely different from Topher. So if si Topher siya ang heartthrob, si Gabby yung hindi mo mapapansin, hindi siya kapansin-pansin. So she's a geeky wallflower, she is a nerd, and she's basically a loser, the loser in the film. So she tries to fit in sa popular crowd. She changes who she is so that mapansin siya ni Topher because she is like a fangirl of Topher. And I guess those are factors that show that si Gabby, she's somewhat insecure and she has low self-esteem. She doesn't really have confidence in herself, and those are the characteristics that I could relate to my old self. I could relate my old self to, because I remember I used to be I used to be stuck in my comfort zone. I couldn't even step out of it because I'm shy. I don't really feel confident about myself before. And dun ko po hinugot kung saan po ako pwedeng makarelate kay Gabby when we were shooting this film.
Bagay na bagay, right? Right? Perfect match. Perfect match. The chemistry is there, and then you have described your characters. Ang ganda ng dynamic na yun, shy girl, and then here's sort of like an aggressive guy, di ba? May nasabi si Kobe kanina, heartthrob, di ba? Athletic, something that we can relate, really, Kobe. Yeah, something that we can relate, Professor can relate, Tito Budge can relate, kasi yan yung mga pangarap namin dati. Pangarap lang namin yun. But Tito Budge, you said something really good. Yung confidence, damang-dama natin from Kobe and Andy, but in a positive light, di ba? Ang ganda nung vibes ng dalawa. I'm really, interested in seeing this movie connected. Yes, Tito Budge.
Kanina kasi sinabi mo, Dudes, kamukha ni Anne Hathaway si Andy, di ba? Tapos ito si Kobe kanina, sinisipat ko kanina pa, sa mapapapolsar yan ako, pero yung ngiti niya parang kay Tom Cruise eh.
Wow! Oh, yeah.
His smile. His smile is actually, I was looking at their faces kanina pa. So, kaya sabi ko parang may connection on that, parang parang old aspect kasi nga may similarity sila.
Obvious na kami talaga fans nyo, di ba? Kami talaga mga fans nyo, Andy and Kobe. We've seen the trailer. Merong linya doon na tagawarak ng puso. Is that your character, Kobe? Is that your character?
Character.
Yung puso ba ng character ni Andy yung sinira mo? Explain that.
Pinagalitan.
Explain that, Kobe.
Yes.
Yeah, that is my character. He's, like I said kanina, heartbreaker niya. Heartbreaker siya. And he really tries not to notice na Gabby is there at all. That's why the person who said that line was Gabby's mom sa film. So she's basically like telling her like, oh, he's bad news and all that. Don't go for him. He's just gonna break your heart. And like I said kanina, this is something that it was definitely a challenge for me to play this type of role because I mean, in real life, I'm really not like that with Andy. Like we really, I know. I mean, I get kilig by Andy, especially sa set. So kailangan ko iwasan yung kilig po. I had to take that away. Just here as a person na I don't really want to get involved with. So definitely a challenge po.
What, a person you really don't want to get involved with? Is that what you said? Okay. Okay, Andy, what can you say about that?
Well, I feel like Gabby kasi she's kind of blinded by love and she puts it in a pedestal kahit ang red flag na niya. So maybe it's also Gabby's like mistake on pushing it. Now you shouldn't like change yourself for love. You let love find you. And yun, kaya I just to add to what Kobe said, na even direct dad would tell him not to get kilig. Dapat diring-diri siya sa character ko.
Yeah.
Pero in reality, kinikilig talaga. Di ba? Right, Professor?
I was about to ask that question, like, well, how being former housemates, how did that influence your being connected in the movie? It seems like parang it sort of made you a bit challenged kasi nga that connection, that kilig was something that you were trying to fight off kasi that's not in your character, right?
Opo, definitely a big challenge, especially na love team kami and we almost see each other every single day. So definitely a challenge, but something na directed really helped us work on. Kahit close kami. And we know when we're on set na we have to take it seriously kasi it's our job and minsan we just stay away from each other, like especially during the really hard scenes we wouldn't talk to each other, but at the same time we support each other naman, and there's little ways to do it so we can make the scene amazing and very beautiful. So yeah, definitely a challenge, but we got through it.
I'm sure this is great. I'm sure that, especially our young viewers can relate to your characters. Sigurado meron kaming bagong susundan na love team ngayon, Kobe Brown and Andy Abaya. Let's go back to Tito Bodge. Tito Bodge, I mean, you really have set, you paved the way for young stars, lalo na sa mga love teams, di ba? What can you say?
Ito nga, lumalabas na naman yung mga words of wisdom ko. The love aspect on a love team could be just manufactured or create. Kumbaga, hindi naman sa fake pero pwede mong gawin yan. Pero the word that you guys are talking about, the kilig factor, is never lies. Kapag may kilig kayo sa isa't isa, that will bring you to that level of Jadine and Katniel. So keep that kilig. Pero may question ako, of course. Kay Kobe, saan ka kinikilig kay Andy and vice versa? And Andy, saan ka naiinis kay Kobe and vice versa? Kasi kailangan balance yan eh. Yung kilig at inis, it's parang peanut butter and tinapay yan eh. It's like butter and strawberry jam eh. Pag nag-mix yun. Kasi may alat at saka may tamis. So, saan kayo kinikilig sa isa't isa at saan kayo naiinis sa isa't isa? Let's go ahead with Andy first.
Saan ako
I'll
kinikilig
hear this.
si Kobe? For me, si Kobe...
Kinikilig na si Kobe, oh. Tinan mo.
Uminom na nga eh. Uminom na eh.
Napainom. Kobe is really sweet kasi and really caring. So he would do these small gestures like help. Kunyari, we're walking, I'm walking up the stairs, he would assist me or he would help me with my things. So simple gestures like that, it makes me kilig if he does it. Kasi he has that initiative to, help me out. So yeah, yun.
Yung question, saan ka naiinis kay Kobe?
And vice versa.
Ay, yeah. Sige. So ako, saan ka naiinis? Where am I annoyed from? Oh, okay. Sige.
I'll answer. Saan ako?
Answer mo kung may inis tsaka may kilig. Both of you will have answer may inis and kilig at the same time.
You say the kilig first, then we'll say the kilig after.
Sa akin, I think I've always been kilig from Andy since the start of PBB.
What is that? What is that? What is that kilig thing?
I don't even know how to explain it, but she just makes me happy, like genuinely happy. She's so easy to just be around and talk to, and I've loved her vibes since before. She gives me this parang energy, this positive energy that I can't feel from anyone else. I don't know. That's why I'm always smiling when I'm with her, when I'm talking to her, when I just look at her. Kasi she's not just beautiful on the outside; she's beautiful on the inside, then, and it really like radiates.
Bigat? Saya?
Yeah.
Ang saya naman.
Pwede niya na sa pelikula.
Yeah, yes, for our listeners, okay, we are smiling too. Yeah, mga tito na kami, pero kinikilig din kami. We can't hide it eh. Di ba? Kinikilig din tayo. Can you give us some lines dun sa pelikula nyo? Yung character mo, Kobe, yung character mo, Andy. Can you just give us some excerpts from the movie? Isang batuhan nga ng linya nyo.
Which one? Do you wanna... Kasi yung mga scenes namin dito po, puro magbabibigat. We're like fighting all the time.
Sige nga, kunwari, yes, can we, reenact that?
Okay, I've got one.
Okay.
From the trailer. Hindi siya mawala sa isip ko. Sakit. Gabby can't get out of my head.
Mine's this one. Kasi ito first mean to me. So I said something like, sana hindi na lang nag-meet yung parents mo para hindi ka na nag-exist sa mundong to.
Damayan. Damayan ng history.
Better one.
But I'm sure this is fun. And count on us because we are really going to watch this movie. We are really, really excited about your movie, Connected. It's available worldwide, right? Kobe, Andy, please invite our listeners, our viewers, your fans. Katulad namin, fan nyo na kami.
Go, Kobe.
So, hello sa lahat ng mga Mega Mixers, and I just want to say thank you so much, DJ Dudes, Tito Bojo, and Professor for having us today for this amazing interview. Gusto ko talaga yung vibes niyo. At gusto ko maging host dito. But I just want to invite you guys to watch Connected Movie. Ito ang first movie under Star Magic Studios, directed by Ted Boborol. you guys can watch this ktx.ph, I Want TFC, Sky Cable on demand, IP, ano yun, Sky,
Yes, yeah.
TFC IPTV as well. So make sure to keep watching us. For sure, ang dami kayong matututunan dito. A lot of kilig, a lot of iyakan din. So make sure to keep watching na. Ano pa, Andy?
Yes, this is starring Amanda Zamora, Richard Won, Chico Alicaya, me, Andy Abaya, Kobe Brown, Ralph Malibunas, and Gail Banawis, and directed by the one and only Direct Theodore Boborol. So keep getting your tickets. I want to say thank you to our kapamillas from around the world for making us reach top 2 sa I Want TFC. Keep watching. And of course, to the bros, the professor, DJ Dudes, and Tito Bojo, maraming salamat po sa oras na binigay niyo po to have us here on your show. It's an honor to be here. Maraming salamat. And magandang umaga sa inyong lahat.
Yes, half a day. Ulitin ko lang, Kobe and Andy, you can watch the movie Connected, of course, starring Kobe Brown, Andy Abaya, and a lot of great stars, directed by the one, the only, directed Boborol. Great guy, brilliant directors. www.iwanttfc.com. Andy and Kobe, thank you so much. Again, we are not joking. We are not just saying that you just exudes so much positive vibes. We can feel it. We can feel the chemistry. Kinikilig kami. That's why we are really excited about your movie. Tito Bodge and Professor, Tito Bodge.
Ito lang masasabi ko to Andy and Kobe. Just stay true to yourselves. Star Magic has created a lot of stars. Tatay ko rin si Direk Loren. So make sure you listen to them. And please, yung kilig, just keep on kilig. And bros, I will call this is the next biggest love team in the Philippines in the coming years.
I agree.
Thank you.
Yung energy ng Bojo Molina at Maylin Dizon, nandito, Diba?
May blessing.
You guys have the tools to make it. Just keep the genuine thing in you, and you'll succeed definitely.
Mm-hmm. And Kobe said he wants to be a host. You're always welcome here. Yes, we need young blood. Yes. And Andy, of course, you're always welcome here. Professor?
Yeah, I'm a big fan. How are you guys called? KoDrea ba? Yan na ba yung bagong ano ngayon? KoDrea?
KoDrea.
Yeah.
KoDrea po.
Sorry, Ko?
KoDrea po.
KoDrea. Okay, KoDrea.
KoDrea.
If it's, I know it's number 2 right now. If it's not number 1 sa mga kababayan natin, let's make it number 1. And I agree. I love the energy. I love the maturity. They're so young, but they feel so mature. And really the genuineness, keep that together. And the best of luck to you guys. Sa ating mga kababayan, Connected po, available sa I Want TFC. Let's watch it.
Seriously, you're number 1 to us. Seriously. Love it. Love the chemistry. Again, Connected. Watch it sa ating www.iwanttfc.com. Once again, Kobe Brown and Miss Andy Abaya. Thank you so much. Pati ako napapagana, no?
Thank you po.
Alam ko na yun eh.
Ito na.
Diba? Sa ating mga kapamilya, sa ating mga mega mixers, thank you so much for always listening to Your Bro Show. My name is DJ Dudes, your true Manila man, and I'm always reminding you to work hard, to be kind, to pray harder. Amazing things from God will definitely happen. Please enjoy your Tuesday, always be safe, and God bless everyone.
KTK.